Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm James J. here at Uptown Pubhouse, and we had a few folks that were interested yesterday in some of the images I posted about our pool tables and the work that we're doing on those. So I just wanted to give you a chance to see a little bit of video action of the guys working on the tables right now. So that's what we're doing. We got a professional camera crew in here that we stole from the next Jurassic Park movie, so we're doing some real high-tech stuff. You should be able to see all the details. But the main thing here is we have Jeff from Spa and Billiards that has been taking care of these tables forever, and I mean really for 17 years, even longer. He's the owner over there, takes care of all these sort of things. So I just wanted to get him up on usually he just works, so this isn't his thing. But he said that he'd pass some knowledge on to us. So Jeff, I was wondering with our high-tech camera crew over here.
Yeah.
Would you mind explaining a little bit about what we're doing over here?
Eric's over here working on table 3.
Okay.
So when we tore this table down, we made sure to obviously check the level, because now's the time, as we're under these things once every couple of years.
Right.
So we've got our high-end machinist level down here.
Yeah.
It's so accurate, you put a buck under one end, and it's off by a couple of lines.
Yeah.
So when Eric was under the hood, he realized that the first piece of slate here was tipped up and pitching a bit. Whenever we're under here, we have to rework some of this beeswax, which is kind of the fun part of doing table work, is melting beeswax and getting your seams so they're basically like glass.
Yeah.
You don't feel anything. But Eric had to re-level all 3 pieces. Sometimes we just tweak a corner or two using wedges underneath each of the corners of each of the 3 pieces. So we use wedges of wood here and adjust the torque on this screw to get it ever so perfect. And instead of just tweaking a couple of corners, Eric decided to do a full re-level on this table while we were under the hood. So as you can see, level's looking good over here.
Okay.
His seams are just getting finished waxing, especially these center slate screws that anchor down in the middle across the seam. Really smooth here, just like glass. Usually it's not even visual, it's more of a feel thing where we use our fingertips to feel and make sure it's looking perfect. So before we put the cloth on, Eric's going to go through and keep it real tidy, knock down any residual wax that might be hanging out of the table surface. It has to be perfect before the cloth goes down. And then, as you can see behind us, we got some of these done yesterday, so that's the end-all goal today, is to get some fresh cloth on.
That's the goal. That's amazing stuff. Yeah, and thank you so much for taking care of that and doing that. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a big shout out and thank you so much. And thanks to everyone too for asking a few questions and wanting to see how it was done. So that is our movie production there. If you like that movie production, I think we're going to do a few more things. We have had folks ask like, what's the meaning of certain the flags that are hanging, and why do we have certain product, this, that. I figure what we're going to do is maybe a series of little 5-minute videos each week that gives you a little bit of the behind the scenes and what we're doing here. So thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time.